Where's the poison? The battle of wits has begun, and it will end when we both drink, and one of us is right and the other one is dead.
But it's so simple. All I have to do is divine from what I know of you. Are you the sort of man who would put the poison in his own goblet or his enemies? Now, a clever man will put the poison in his own goblet because he would know that only a great fool would reach for what he has been given. I'm not a great fool, so I clearly could not choose the wine in front of you. But you must have known that I was not a great fool. You would have counted on it, so I clearly could not choose the wine in front of me.
You've made your decision then.
Not remotely, because Locan comes from Australia, as everyone knows, and Australia is entirely people with criminals, and criminals are not used to having people trust them, as you are not trusted by me, so I could clearly not choose the wine in front of you.
Truly, you have a dizzying intellect.
Wait till I get going. Where was I?
Australia.
Yes, Australia, and you must have suspected that I would have known the powder's origin, so I clearly cannot choose the wine in front of me.
You're just stalling now.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? You've beaten my giant, which means you're exceptionally strong, so you could have put the poison in your own goblet, trusting in your strength to save you, so I clearly cannot choose the wine in front of you. But you've also bested my Spaniard, which means you must have studied, and in studying you must have learned that a man is mortal, so you would have put the poison as far from yourself as possible, so I clearly cannot choose the wine in front of me.
You're trying to trick me into giving something away. It won't work.
It has worked. You've given me everything. I know where the poison is.
Then make your choice.
I will, and I choose. What is that thing?
What? Where? I don't see anything.
Well, I saw something. I thought, no matter.
What's so funny?
I'll tell you in a minute. First, let's drink. Me from my glass and you from yours.
You guessed wrong.
You only think I guessed wrong. That's what's so funny. I switched glasses when your back was turned, you fool. You fell victim to one of the classic blunders. The most famous is never get involved in a land war in Asia, but only slightly less well known is this: never going against a skillion when death is on the line. Choose. What in the world's that? But you've also bested my Spaniard, which means you must have studied, and in studying you must have learned that a man is mortal. So you would have You only think I guessed wrong. That's what's so funny. I switched glasses when your back was turned. You fool! You fell victim to one of the classic blunders. The most famous is never get involved in a land war in Asia, but only slightly west. Retake. But you must have bested my Spaniard, which means you must have studied, and in studying you must have learned that a man is mortal. So you would have. Oh my.